himself, his pipe stretching time. Floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue. Flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe. Every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide. Loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher. Heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff. For Captain C, no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back for our Thursday evening. Chris Clark, good to see you. Huskers, welcome back. Cloutside, good to see you, man. AJ, welcome. Ludwig, good to see you. Boeing fan, welcome back. Jack Volpe, good to see you. Creeped Out, welcome back. 12 Cut, good to see you. Kaiju, good to see you, man. Rambo Gaming, good to see you. Miles Johnson, welcome back. Yes, thank you for the recommendation. Good to see you. Flight Model, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Holden Dalton, good to see you. Chopper, welcome back. Skyworker, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome. Simmering Sessions, good to see you. Santa Claus, welcome. Strody, good to see you. Mike, welcome back. Good to see you, dude. Yavuz, good to see you. Justin, good to see you. Samoa Pilot, welcome back. Aviation's good to see you. Starcept, welcome back. Invisible Grofer, good to see you. EyeDoc Joe, welcome back, my friend. TSC 777, good to see you, dude. Cap, which is better, Level Up or default Zebo? Zebo, all the way. Level Up has never been updated once. They released the airplane and then they never touched it again. Sean Buckland, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Craig Trudell, welcome. Richie Duncan, good to see you, man. Kango, good to see you. Welcome back, friends. We've got some Real World United ops this evening from Denver into Phoenix. We are flying real time, real weather, which means that we're probably going to get some night ops into Phoenix this evening, so it should be a fun one. Masalam Habibi, says Mr. Mopar, dude. Good to see you, Mr. Mopar. Welcome back. If you didn't Mopar, go check out our arrival into Midway earlier this afternoon. She was spicy. That's right, because Level Up was great and flying different 737 variants. I agree. Yeah, I agree. So what's up? Just want to say I haven't gotten Indiana Jones' new game. You must. It's a great game. Interesting. I've never really been into those types of games further. I definitely will not be paying full price. Maybe when it goes on sale in a couple months or something like that, it's something that I can pick up. But yeah, I never, ever pay full price or pick up most of those games when they release. But anyways, friends, welcome aboard. United, Denver to Phoenix as United 594. We are on the VATSIM network. If you guys do want to join, please feel free. Looks like the network's bumping this evening. We've got Denver delivery, we've got ground, we've got tower, and we have departure online out of Denver today. So it's going to be an awesome one. Looking forward to it. Flight Model Phil, 27 months. I guess you took the Phil off your name. Lots of holiday travel coming for me soon. DFW, Indianapolis, DFW, St. Louis, DFW in less than a month. Wow. That is going to be busy. Well, enjoy all your, hopefully you're flying. Enjoy all your flights that you got coming up, man. Sounds like it'll be a fun holidays for you. And thank you for 27 months. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, friends, let's do it. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. As you can see, First Officer Henry has worked on a couple things here on the overhead. He's got the aircraft in an acceptable state for us to kind of start programming things and getting things ready to rock and roll. So first thing is first. Let's align the IRS. So we'll set these to the nav position, nav and nav. Good. Continue our flows. Yaw dampers can stay off. Fuel pumps can stay off. We'll flip this over to bat bus. We'll flip this over to ground power. Everything looks good there. We'll arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. And we'll go and get the window heat to the on position. Good. Everything else looks good for now. Those will all stay off, and that is all set there as well. Beautiful. One last thing that I forgot to do. I'm going to just export our flight plan. Good. Cool. So first things first, let's go right down to the FMC. We'll hit the FMC tab. We'll do our pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here in Denver. Throw that into our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll that bad boy back. We'll set that here. We'll go to our route tab. Good. We've got KDEN over to PHX as our company route. Not in database. That is because you have to spell it properly. PHX. There we go. Throw that into there. Activate and execute. Beautiful. Let's go to our departure page. We do have our pre-departure clearance as well from Denver clearance. So we're cleared into Phoenix on the summer 2 departure, day transition, climb to the sit, expect 34010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 12035, expect runway 17 left for departure, contact ground on 12185 when ready to push. Beautiful. Rohan, thanks so much for your support, man. Welcome back. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you. RB211, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Diabetic Lad, good to see you, dude. New meaning to the Captain Canada After Dark. These Thursday evening winter streams, man, they hit with the night times. People always complain too that I don't do enough night flights, so here we are doing some night flights. All right, summer 2 departure. Good. Out of 17 left, I believe. Yes, 17 left. We'll go ahead and collect that with the day transition, and we'll execute that. Good. Arrival into Phoenix this evening. We are on the Eagle 6 arrival. The weather in Phoenix is showing winds 300 at 4 knots, 10 mile visibility, few at 15,000, few at 23,000, few at 29,000. So if I was a betting man, that means that we're probably going to be landing on the 2.5s. So I'm just going to have a quick little look-see here and see exactly where United parks in Phoenix, and then we'll go ahead and plan for the arrival that way. We're going to plan 2.6. 2.6 is our arrival, so we're going to be on the Eagle 6 RNAV via runway 26. So Eagle 6, good. We do have the GUP transition, and we're going to plan for the ILS 26 from Zerlo. I think that's correct. If you look at our arrivals here, this is going to take us all the way down to Jaggle. Maybe we don't need to do an approach via. Let me see here. 2.6, we'll pin it. We'll have a quick little look-see here from Zerlo. No, we don't need Zerlo, because if you look at the RNAV is going to take us all the way down to Jaggle, which is all that we need there. So no transition, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. We've got Mr. GMC with 5 gifted members once again. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support. Truly do appreciate you, dude. Unbelievably kind. Guys, let's get some love for Mr. GMC in chat. And of course, if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. People are spending their hard-earned money so that you can enjoy some of the perks on being a member here on the channel. Thank you very much, GMC. I appreciate you once again, my amigo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, FMC is set. I'm happy with that. Let's come over here. We're going to go to our menu page. We're going to go performance and payload. Good. We're going to go to weight and balance page. Good. Passengers for today's flight, 170, oops, sorry, I remember the keyboard doesn't work. 171, almost a full aircraft today. Cargo for the flight, 3413, so we're going to go 2100 in the aft cargo, and we'll go 1313 in the front cargo. Beautiful. Fuel for today's leg, 6.4, 6,400 kgs of fuel. Good. We're going to set payload. We're going to set fuel. Done and done. We'll hit the complete tab. Beautiful. We're going to import from SimBrief. Import from copy FMS data. So Denver, 17 left, dry, good. Got all of our wins. Beautiful. We are doing a flap 5 departure today. AC is on, anti-ice is off, and we'll calculate our V speeds. Beautiful. Let's come back down here. Let's work on our init ref. pardon me. Init ref 0 fuel weight 63.7. Good on the burn. We plan to burn 4. We'll call a reserve of 2. I want to use a cost index of slightly higher than 18, so I'm going to go 35 on the cost index. We'll throw that up into there. Good. We are cruising up at 340. Our average wind's 243 at 47, so we are going to be dealing with a pretty nasty headwind, 47 knots. ISA deviation is +1. That is good. We'll execute that. Good. N1 limits today. No D-rate on the takeoff, but we have a cell temp of 47 degrees. So go ahead and plug that in. 47 degree cell temp. Good. Takeoff. Flaps 5 degrees. CG weight today 24.3. Trim value 496. Confirm all of those numbers. Yes. And V speeds 42, 44, 51. 41, 43, 51. Close enough for me. Beautiful. Over to the overhead. Let's spool up the APU. Let's get the forward pump on. Good. And I think we are all ready to go. They're done. Is GSX done boarding? Boarding completed. Yes, GSX is done with the boarding. All right, beautiful. Let's come down here. We'll go to our menu tab. Go to our systems page. We'll go to ground support. We will make sure that our park brake is on, which it is. Good. We'll remove the gear. Good. We'll set that. Good. We'll go back. We'll go to our doors tab. We'll make sure that all of the doors are closed. You're closed. You're closed. You're closed. Good. All of the doors are closed, and we're just waiting for the APU to spool. And as soon as the APU is on and available, we'll be able to push ourselves back and get on our APU gen. Hello, Mr. Henry. Hi. They can see you. Yep, chat can see you. I don't have anything for you, but chat can see you. Nope, that's my finger. You tried to eat my finger. I'm not sure I want to get for Christmas this year. Interesting. I asked my mom for a Steelcase Leap V2 ergonomic chair. I need a new chair, chat. It is that time. I've been using this one for better part of 4 or 5 years now. So definitely need one. Stellar, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. I'm guessing this is 2020. Yes, correct. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Flip over our APU gen on our... we need our cab and our IFE seat passenger on. Hello, Henry. Okay, anti-collision light can go on. We'll get our seatbelt signs to the on position. 34,000 is set and checked on the pressurization panel. Fuel pumps can go on. Hydraulic pumps can go on as well. And we'll come down here. We'll disconnect the ground power. Set. Beautiful. Back. Good. Go back to the main menu. And we'll grab our payload and performance tabs. Good. Everything is set there. I'm happy with that. We'll set our QNH 299 traffic range rings are on. Initial climb was, according to ATC, climb via the SID. Summer 2 departure, top altitude is 23,000 feet, FL 230. So let's bug up 230. Not a Herman Miller guy, but I've heard Herman Miller level spender. Hey, man. If I could drop $1,000 on a chair and convince myself to do it, actually, it's closer to about $1,500 after taxes. I don't know, man. I found a great little company here in Ottawa. We have a bunch of government buildings, and you know, government, especially now after the government, anyways, they sell their chairs for like ridiculously cheap. So there's some Steelcase Leap V2 chairs. You can get them for about $300. They're usually about $1,000 Canadian. So yeah. Denver ramp came online 13060. All right, cool. We'll tune to them 13060. Good. We'll tune to them, and we're gonna go ahead and request our push and start from gate Alpha 25. So we'll call him up, and I need to have my proper squawk code 1417. 1417 on and reporting. Good. Cool. Denver ramp, good evening. United 594 ready for push and start. Alpha 25, please.
United 594, Denver ramp, push and start is approved. Put straight back, stop the first line, caution, company behind. To your left, you did the same.
All right, push start is approved. Straight back, first line, and watch for company. Thanks, United 594. All right, cool. We're looking good here, friends. We got company pushing back here right beside us. Why are my ground spoilers out? That's weird. Okay. All right, everything looks good there.
936,
Beautiful.
Denver ramp push and start is approved. Push straight back. Stop the first line.
Councils have no issue dropping $1,500 on our chair for people to work at home. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And like government, you've already paid for at least once. Well, exactly. Yes. All right, we're just going to, we'll just remove him out of the channel because there's just being stupid. So, goodbye.
Denver ramp control.
Denver ramp, came in line 13048.6. Yes. We are ready to go. We are with ramp control. Beautiful. Upstairs, we're looking good up here. Everything is set. Everything is checked. We're good. We are good to go. Oh, I got you, Joe. Don't worry, man. I always like to give everybody like the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, you know, maybe, you know, English isn't their first language or something's going on. But yeah, no. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Gears connected. We're looking good, friends. Looking good. I was going to do that, but I realized. Yeah. Straight push facing southwest on ramp. Nose right. Okay, well, you better give me a straight push.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, park brakes released.
Commencing push.
Good.
All engines clear. Start
Beautiful.
wheel.
Denver ramp, good evening. United 1356 with you. Ready for push and start.
Alrighty. Let's go upstairs. Everything looks good on our bleeds. We do have duct pressure. We'll go engine number 2 over to ground. Start valve is open. And we should see N2 percentage rising here momentarily. This doesn't look like a straight pushback, GSX. This doesn't look like a straight pushback at all, GSX. I don't like it one bit. I guess it's lining me up with the taxis. Okay. All right. I trust you. I'm trusting you, GSX. We got motoring. My bad, shear pin broke. You imagine, dude. Whoopsies. All right, we gotta wait for motoring to go away. There she goes. We'll intro fuel number 2. There she goes, spooling up. I see why they didn't want to go push, because we would have ended up that way. So, very cool RB211. Enjoy your vacation with them, my friend. Is the altimeter 299 or 6 in Denver? Denver, weather. Yeah, 299 or 6. Okay. Park brake, set. Is this Boris Audio Works? Yes. This is Boris Audio Works. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. You tried the E300? Not yet. We'll be flying it on Monday. On Monday, we will be in the A300 doing some cargo ops. Boris PMDG 73 sound pack soon. Nice. That'll be cool, man. That is a day 1 buy for sure. Hello, Cap, enjoy your streams. By the way, the new Microsoft 2024 update, my sim is running really good. Nice, Faten. Great news. Great news. All right, introduce fuel number 1. Bomb Tech, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. We missed you this afternoon, sir. We had some beautiful ops. We went Chicago Midway down to not Cleveland, down to Columbus.
Ground 121.85. I'm gonna
1850. I'm gonna set yourself.
Alrighty, so they're probably going to clear us out here to the
and just for me to be sure, it's 121.8
Kilo ramp or something like that. I think maybe. I don't know.
21,850.
Lurked was busy with stuff. No worries, my man. Do you know if we have to pay for 2024 any builds E300 if we have it in 2020? So it works in 2020. If you want to take advantage of the new updates, so the new flight model, the new ground physics, yes, there is a $10 charge that you must pay. All right, flaps are going to be 5 degrees for departure this evening. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the overhead. Yaw dampers can go on, probe heats can go on, packs to the auto position, isolation valve auto. APU goes off, Gen 1, Gen 2, you're over to Gen, APU goes off, start switches to continuous. And we are looking good, my friends. We'll put this over to the dim setting. We'll go and get our taxi lights on. Beautiful. Let's go work on my S1 for ZAU, and I'd be controlling ground soon for MDW. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. Dante, good to see you, man. Happy Thursday evening. Captain Zemp, good to see you, dude. Welcome back, my amigo. Greg, good to see you, man. Did you notice a noticeable difference in the flight sim dynamic sensitivities in 24? Yes, especially when you're flying smaller aircraft, Greg. I don't have a lot of experience flying some of the bigger guys just because they're not available yet, but some of the smaller aircraft, 100%. 100%. There is a noticeable difference, especially in the ground handling. Yeah, absolutely. All right, flight director left side, flight director right side, V nav, L nav, auto throttle armed. Ramp United 594 ready, taxi 17 left.
United 594, taxi eastbound Bravo Sierra, hold short of Lima.
Eastbound Bravo Sierra will hold short Lima, United 594. All right, park brake is off. Swing our nose to the left. So they want us to Bravo Sierra.
Denver ramp, good evening.
Cap, gotta go to bed. I hope you have an amazing stream. It's 20 minutes past 12 here in the Faroe Islands. Freddie, take care, my friend. Have a good sleep, and hopefully I'll see you on Saturday for our long haul. Reykjavik to Toronto, Iceland Air, 737 MAX.
Stop the first line.
What is that? Is that a 7.6? It's a Delta 7.6. Interesting. All right, so Bravo Sierra is the next line over, so we're going to go straight over this way. Came in from the 7.5 and 7.6. The planes were missing it big time. It's going to allow us some a lot of different routes. Yes, absolutely, Faten. I agree big time, man. I agree.
Delta 446 ready for push and start.
Delta 446, Denver ramp, squawk normal.
So we're going all the way out to Bravo Sierra.
Squawk normal, Delta 4.
So maxed out already for 2024. How do you install? Nope, this is Microsoft 2020, man. This is Microsoft 2020. I'm definitely going to have to start adding that in the title because most people come in here thinking that this is Microsoft 2024. All right, this is going to be Bravo Sierra.
936, contact ground 121.85. Have a good flight.
121.85.
Get our runway turnoffs on.
Delta 446 heavy, push and
Slowly
start
challenging
approved.
to tell if it's 2020 or 2024 sometimes. Yep, I agree. I agree.
First line, Delta 446.
I was seeing you said there's a $10 upgrade, so I was asking, is the Max already out? No, we were talking about the AnyBuilds A300. AnyBuilds A300 is what we were talking about. Aviation Gaming, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. I'm doing well, Dante. Thank you for asking. Had a great stream earlier. A little bit of a shorter stream, but we're back again this evening. We did Chicago Midway to Columbus earlier. I picked up some Columbus scenery finally. Pack Sim Columbus. Really good scenery, actually. I was quite impressed with it. Would definitely fly there again. Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I heard they fixed 24. Can you approve that? I don't know. I haven't used it since the update came out, man. We'll be back in 24 on Sunday. Sunday and Monday we'll be in Microsoft 2024. Thursday and Friday, Thursday and Saturday this week we're in 2020.
Denver ramp, United 1366 rated.
All right, they want us holding short of Lima.
United 13.
That is good, and then taxi is going to be
Bravo Sierra, hold short of
probably
Lima.
up Mike and then Echo Delta.
Alright, we'll eastbound Bravo Sierra.
Is Series X any good? For the simulator, I'm going to say no, Andy.
United 594, contact ground 121.85. Have a good one.
12185, thanks for ATC. Have a great night as well. We'll see you soon. All right, 12185, good.
24-3, United 643, have a nice night. Good night.
Denver ground, good evening. United 594, Bravo Sierra, short of Lima, ready taxi 17 left.
United 594 Denver ground, runway 17 left, taxi via Mike Echo Delta, no floaties.
Mike Echo Delta, no floaties. Mike and Echo Delta. All right, so it's going to be our second left onto Mike, and then our first right Echo Delta.
Southwest 936, contact Denver Tower.
How does it look for and with the INI 350? How does it look for and with, what do you mean, sorry, Aviation Gaming? No floaties. Got an i5 9600K and a 2070 Super and the Seasonic 660 watt PSU. What GPU am I able to game at 1080p 60 hertz? I don't know. I mean, a 2070 Super is pretty good for that build, but yeah. Oh, you're good, Dante. No worries, man. Hecap, would you fly the Avro RJ? I don't know, man. I was watching a couple streams earlier today, or yesterday, I think. I don't know, man. Probably not my style aircraft, if you want me to be honest with you. Not really my type of aircraft. It's not bad, but it's just, nobody flies it, man. I don't know. Makes it difficult. Alright, we're going all the way up Mike Echo Delta. Mother's flying Reykjavik to Toronto next Thursday, but sadly I'm not flying with her as Iceland Air don't have any wide bodies available for long hauls. Correct, they're just MAX8s. So wait, you're saying the only reason you're not flying with her is because they don't offer it in a MAX? Is that what you're saying? They don't offer a wide body? Wonder if PMG will come to 2024 when the marketplace comes out. I think it's going to be a little bit longer for them, Dante. But I know that they're eventually going to push out some aircraft for 2024, yes. A lot of Northwest, Summit Air, and old Business Express routes, but I agree, hard to see you flying the RJ. Yeah, it's just not really my shtick, you know what I mean, man? I don't think there's anything wrong with the airplane, and if you enjoy that type of stuff, hey man, all the more power to you, right? It's just for me. I've always mentioned it in, like, if I'm going to keep, like, flight simming and do, like, it has to be something that I'm interested in doing, right? It has to be an aircraft that I want to fly. It has to be an aircraft that interests me. You know. Does add-on linker work? Yep. If the RJ or older stuff isn't your thing, check out V1. He gets a hard-on flying anything made before 1985. Well, there you go. Exactly. Tons of other great content creators out there that fly the older stuff, and yep, sure, you got it, man. Give me modern. Pitch Mode Mafia, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Welcome up in a first class, man. Guys, get some no floaties for Pitch Mode Mafia. Newest member here on the channel. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. How does it look for the Indy Builds 350? Will it just be for 24? Yes, it is just coming out for Microsoft 2024. Night stream to help me fall asleep. Perfect. Greetings from Germany. Simon, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, man. Hecap, how do you pull up RealCat Turb settings? Right click on it. So go to your box, right click, settings, and there you go. Will the 350 come this December? That's when it's supposed to release. We haven't heard anything else from any builds. We haven't heard a, yep, it's still coming. Nope, it's not coming. So we're patiently waiting. Look at how good Denver looks back there. Man, looks so damn good. Next time, how are you, my friend? All the way from Qatar. Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well.
Contact Denver Tower 124.3.
124.3. Thanks for the ATC, man. You have yourself a great night. We'll see you.
Have a good night.
124.3 for Denver Tower. Good. After Denver Tower, we've got departure on 12035. So we'll tune that up now. 12035. Denver departure. All right, 12035 is in. Is the Bluebird 7.5 coming to 2020? Yes, correct. That's one of the main reasons why I still have 2020 installed. And I'm not saying if the Bluebird wasn't coming, I would uninstall the sim, but that's one of the major reasons. That one and the 777 Freighter. Those were like the two major reasons why I kept 2020 installed. And obviously the iFly and all the other aircraft that aren't over in Microsoft 2024 yet.
1208 RNAV to Raider, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Honorary Raider 17 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 86.
Tower hello, United 594, rolling down Echo Delta.
United 594, Denver Tower, runway 17 left, line up and wait.
17 left, line up and wait, United 594. 5 planes behind me, nice. Nobody yet. I think they're still pushing. Hey Captain, is this Flight Beam K-Den? It is, yes, Flight Beam Denver. We need a nice little update from them. But for the most part, great scenery, as are all Flight Beam sceneries, to be honest. Do you think the iFly Max sounds or the Phoenix sounds are better? They're both very good. I'm going to give the slight edge to the iFly sounds. Slight edge, but they're both great. Are we just starting? We are. Yeah, we started about 30 minutes ago. We're on our way up to the runway here. Just came to smash that like button. Got to get back to taking care of my daughters. Jesse, thanks for support, my man. Appreciate you, dude. You have yourself a great night with the daughters, man. Yeah, like I said, I don't think, you know, it's one of those things where, like, it's not like one is worse than the other. I just prefer the sound pack on this aircraft. And that's nothing against the Phoenix sounds. I think the Phoenix sounds are spectacular. I just think Boris is, I mean, he worked absolute magic on this aircraft. It sounds so damn good. So damn good. Joystick cam's going on. I'm going to take my sunglasses off so I can actually see what I'm doing. We could just say that the iFly sounds are better. Well, like I said, man, they're both really good. You know, they're both really, really, really good. I would be happy with either sound pack. Is essentially what I'm saying. All right, beautiful lineup. We're looking good. Sweet. Boris is a cheat code for whatever airplane he works on. I mean, you're not wrong. You remember when he revived the Aerosoft CRJ? You remember when he put out a sound pack for the RJ? Man. Exactly, Diabetic Lad. Exactly. They're both that good. They are both that good.
United 594, winds 120 at 8, RNAV to Raider, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Raider, 17 left, cleared for takeoff, United 594. All right, friends, let's get it. Sounds are going up. Let's have some fun. Throttle's up to about 40%, brakes are off. Slight nose down pressure on our yoke. We're stable at 40. Toga. Watch the long takeoff roll. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive.
Tower, flight 1691, runway 17 left, ready for departure.
80 knots neutral. Slightly into wind. Rate. Gears going up. Very good at those crosswind departures, shot. Kept her nice and level. God, such a long takeoff roll out of Denver. 12035, thanks for wonderful ATC, man. You have a great night as well. United 594. Alright, 12035 for us. Pitch for climb. She's trimmed out real nice. Let's go flaps up position 1. Denver departure, good evening. United 594, 7,500, climb and base it.
United 594, Denver departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level 230, United 594. Alright, 210, flaps up. What a nice departure, man. Sheesh. I love flying out of Denver, man. That long takeoff roll. There's something just fun about it. Runway turnoff's going off. Taxi lights are off. And we'll just keep those on for now. Give you some nice wing views here of the climb out. Got her trimmed out real nice.
Southwest 936, contact Denver Center, 127.65.
High density altitude, exactly.
127.65, good night.
Summer 2. Alright, no speed restrictions, so we're good on that. There is 10,000 feet. Bring the nose over. Now, we can go in directly into level change because we were told to climb 230, not climb via the SID. So we'll keep that going. We'll get our climb speed of 280 knots bugged. Passing through 11,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. Start switches go off. And I'll keep the... God, that looks so good. Wing lights can go off here as well. Bring that nose over. We'll gain our speed now. Always thought of K10 IRL. It's always a fun departure. It is, man. It's such a long takeoff roll. It's crazy. That high density. If you do altitude intervene, you are 100% correct. Yeah, we could do that. I could just throw it into VNav, then I could just hit alt intervene. 100% correct. I should have done that, actually. Probably makes more sense.
Saturn south, Southwest 222.
All right, we're gaining our speed. Still hand flying. This aircraft hand flies extremely well. How many hertz is your monitor? I'm looking for a good budget one, but still no luck. 165 hertz. 165. I wouldn't say mine's really a budget. It's kind of more on the expensive end. Fighting the trim a little bit, get it trimmed out a little bit better.
United 594, contact Denver Center, 127.65 CF.
2765, thanks for ATC. Nice. Denver 2765. Let's go and throw our autopilote on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sounds can come down here just a little bit. Beauty. Let's go to the overhead. Get some brightness up on that bad boy. I'll give you guys a nice little wing view here of us departing out of Denver. Man, gorgeous. Denver Center, good evening, United 594. 17,000, climbing flight level 230. Feel like I'm not on the right frequency. 12765. Nope, definitely am.
At 594 Denver Center, good evening, climbing same level 340.
Climb 340, United 594, thanks. All right, 34,000 feet, 340 set and checked. Beautiful. Let's bump this guy over here like that. Good. Sweet. Nice little climb out of Denver, friends. Look at that. Some would say professional pilots. Davis must still be taking his nap. Hey, man, it's tough when you're 96 years old. Is it 96 or 97? I can't remember. Got my 4070 in the mail yesterday, just waiting for Christmas for that new PSU to run it. Hey, nice, man. Congrats. That is a great card. I've heard good things about it. I think he's 98. Ah, okay. He's at least 137. Nice. Very nice.
At 1214, contact Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
12035, you're not at 1214.
God, I love the lighting on this aircraft. It's absolutely fantastic. I hope most of that is coming through. I know that it's nighttime, but let's give him the enigma of the drought. He's 169. Cabin lighting in this plane is so nice. Yes, hold on. Let me go do some cabin lighting. Excuse me. Let me out. Out. Thank you. We want nighttime, both zones, E. Entry off, medium white. Look at that, chat. Nice. So nice. Everybody get sleepy. Everybody go sleep. Standard barrel. Looking good. Climbing and climbing. The blue is so relaxing. Dude, I was on... what flight was I on where they had mood lighting? I think it was the 787. Air Canada 787. They had something similar like that, like some mood lighting, and it was spectacular. Spectacular. Actually, blue will keep you awake. Will it really? The blue? That's for nighttime sleep. While you're back there, can you get me a Biscoff and a Diet Coke? Absolutely I can. I would be a terrible captain if I didn't. Chad, who's excited for the long haul on Saturday? Reykjavik to Toronto, Iceland Air, 737 MAX. Could be a long flight, chat. 6 hours, just over 6 hours. Really need a Q400 in the sim? Keep seeing pictures on my socials? Yes, we do. I actually have a reel that's blowing up on Facebook right now of my Q400 flight. E-tops, baby. Can't wait for this plane to be in 2024. I know. After the disappointment that is the default 7.3 MAX, I agree with you 100%. Wonder what headwinds on that flight are going to look like. On Saturday, they're probably going to be gnarly. Most likely going to be gnarly. Thinking of taking the 737-700 on the route on this weekend. Ooh, I don't know if it'll make it, StarSat. It might. It might. I'm not quite sure. Play the Jeopardy theme song. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to play the United. We'll just play it now.
3, 2, 1, Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard. And we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
Just a little bit late, guys. Sorry.
Regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs.
IFE was
Please
not working.
The safety card located at your seat.
But it is working now.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap.
Very cool.
Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on,
Cat may be. Good to see you, man.
must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt and secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Good evening, Radar contact, flight level 340.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors.
You're taking off now, Mike? Nice.
If the doors
Christopher,
are
what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing,
YOW.
slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If
It was Christopher, yeah, it was crazy for a couple hours there.
And assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer
Need to go to
the
Central
safety
America?
card near
I
your
agree,
seat
Victor. It's
for
been a
the
while.
operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
Need to go do some goal ops down in
If
Brazil.
necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and sit in compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, welcome aboard. We will climb and maintain flight level 360
Should you need
for
it,
United
you will
38.
find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under.
Captain Curia, thanks so much, man. Welcome back into business class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend.
When directed,
Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome back.
If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tag. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Lake is offline. There's service terminated. Change is through.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft.
Hear that, chat?
FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
Make sure
Captain
you
Curia
switched all
upgrading to
smartphones,
first class. Well,
tablets,
thank you very
and
much, my friend.
e-readers
Huge no
to
floaties to you.
For
Somebody
taxi
get that man a
takeoff,
beverage.
Large electronic devices must be turned
That's
off.
why we brought the gummies.
International destinations, your
Nice.
flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary
Tonkin,
to turn
Santos
off
Dumont,
and
half
stow
of Colombia,
all
the list
devices.
goes on.
We'll be
Yes,
taking off
correct.
soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please
I think I can remember the last time I flew without a
under the
dip in.
seat.
No dip in for me.
Your phone or other device
Captain
under
goes
a
and
seat.
smashes the
Ask
smoke
a flight
contenders.
attendant
Not on
to
my
help
plane.
Please do
Beaver,
not
good
move
to
this
see you,
seat,
man.
as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
Thank you for flying with United, chat. We appreciate you here at United Virtual. All right, a little bit late, but you know what? It's better than never, right, chat? Better than never. Alrighty. Only a 37 knot headwind up here. Not too bad. Remember those commercials that played that song? Too funny, man. We'll be checking out the new Indie Builds Brisbane. Yes. Most likely next week, Andre. Next week, my amigo. All right, there we go. Cruise altitude, friends. 34,000 feet. Let's get the seatbelt signs to auto. Good. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services, and we are looking good. Looking good. I think United is the best safety video. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. 337 miles till top of drop. Friends, you can go off. Good. Sweet. Biscoffs and Stroopwafels. I've never received a Stroopwafel on the plane. Biscoffs, yes. Aircraft is showing a 26 knot headwind here. Nice. I'm at 39 knots. Hopefully that'll die off. Good night, Santos Dumont, ICAO, SBRJ. Very nice. Oh yes, we've flown in. We've flown into there many, many times. Many times. Strangest I've seen was BA doing a full afternoon tea service from London Heathrow to PHL. That is interesting. Every time I see you demonstrate your great expertise of flying, it reminds me you should thank your grandfather every day. Absolutely, Gregory. Absolutely, man. It all started there. And look where it's become.
Stop 2521 Denver Center. Good evening, welcome. Aircraft calling up on answer again. Southwest 1943 flight.
Floon. It's a new word. Right there with throke. We're gonna floon the throke.
Southwest 1943 Denver Center.
First time for me ever. Last night we pulled to the side of the taxiway at IED in the CRJ 550 so we could burn off fuel. Took 40 minutes to before we could get underweight. Jesus. Did they, was there a mishap on the refuel or something? They obviously put too much fuel in. It's an odd one.
Denver Center, Southwest 3282, 16,000 to 23,000.
Burning off 40 minutes of fuel. So how many thousands of dollars is that, Les? The Thrustmaster Throke, best out there.
Southwest
Correct.
3282.
I'm flying along. I think the iFly Max is the best money I've spent on a plane. It's got to be right up there, Reed. It is a fantastic product. I do agree. Yep, I do agree, man.
At the 446, turn left, heading of 180. Vectors for your climb. Left heading 180, Delta 446.
I said it was a first. We were already late by an hour and a half to depart, waiting on the FA that was, kid you not, on the flight from IED to YOW, only for her to go right back. Jesus. Oh, man. On the RJ 550, too. Not the most comfortable plane to be sat on, right, Les? Were you in business or whatever they have, whatever they call it, at least? Hopefully you had the single seat to yourself. With all those United hours you have. Taxiing back to the ramp to defuel, not an option. I guess not. Love the RJ 550. Said no one ever. Now, what is the 550? Is basically just a 700 with
1223 Kansas City Center is
with business class. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
700 with more business class and a nice snack bar. Interesting. 4A, no, I really do. Lots of leg room, and it's at Mach 8.2. It's a 700 that has limited total packs and crazy big luggage lockers. Very interesting. Very interesting. I try about 40 minutes till top of drop. That nasty headwind. We're stretching with some gas face this evening, John. This is 2020. Had a carne asada breakfast burrito earlier and about to destroy some asada fries. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Sergey 700 got smacked by UA's scope clause. Same size plane, but only 55, 56 seats for a plane designed for 75. Yes. Yeah. Your wife is cooking tacos? Love me some tacos. Never an issue with the carry-on. 4A is next to one of the lockers, and another seat behind to the right, so you're kind of in your own private spot. Got you. I'm going to remember that, Les, if I ever fly in the 550. I don't know if I'd ever transfer in through Dulles, though. It's usually Chicago for me. Not enjoying this negative 15 below weather in Minnesota? Nah, it's brutal. XLT, I agree, man. It's cold as hell out there. Took Henry for a walk earlier, and it was just freezing, man. And the wind is howling here today. All right, let's get some tunes bumping, shall we?
Pacific 1385, descend via the Clash 4 arrival. Denver is landing south.
Clash 4, let's start that over. Descending via the Clash 4, Denver landing south. Pacific 1385, Pacifica, no way.
47 Fahrenheit in Vegas currently. Ooh, that's a little bit chilly even for you guys. 55 today here in MS. Damn. Dismo, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, amigo.
All right, Denver Center, Skyline 4774 on the ground at Colorado Springs, High Park Command to Denver.
Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI. Doing well, hitting some lime diesel. Ooh. Nice. Fly with Rookie, my man, dropping another $10 donation. Good to see you, Rook. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you are well, sir. I'm still upset that I did not get to see you while I was in California this year. But here's to hoping for next year, World Flight, maybe a little bit less of a busy schedule for you. Hopefully some more time to hang out, man. Good to see you, Rook. Thanks for the $10 donation. Appreciate you, my man. Doing ORD connections on Sunday to SFO. Usually go through IID, though, so I can get more access to the wide body. Lay flat ORD is usually 7375 type regular biz. Got you. You ought to take a little nap. Out to San Francisco. You take me with you, Les? 63 in Arizona, that's what we say. If you can handle 3 months of extreme heat, you can enjoy 9 months of amazing weather. I mean, I'd take that all day. 49 whiskey, all day, man. Plus, I'm a mailman on 2 cap with his damn weather. Oof. Damn.
1356, proceed direct up.
Rookie up to 87 on the month. Thank you again, Rook. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's rough. And a mailman. SRR posted about the SDK. Good news, they got the debugger. Bad news, there's still a memory allocation bug blocking them. That's not good. Hopefully that gets fixed sooner than later.
Delta 446, proceed direct gallop. Direct gallop, Delta 446.
Blue Crayon, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Dude, Matthew, when we were in Vegas this year, like, I don't know how people even live there, man. Rookie! Another $10 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Rook. Thank you again, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Guys, let's get some no floaties in chat for Mr. Fly with Rookie with the $20 donation. 97 on the month. Thanks, Rook. Appreciate you, my man. Blue Crayon, 5 gifted members as well, and Rookie with another $5 donation. That is going to get him up to 102 on the month. Thank you, Rookie. Appreciate you, my man. Blue Crayon as well. Guys, let's get some love in chat. 102 for Mr. Rookie. Thank you very much for support, Rook. I appreciate you. And of course, thank you as well to Blue Crayon. 5 gifted members. Guys, if you were lucky enough to get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat and spam some no floaties. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 49 Whiskey. 5 gifted members to the channel as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Unbelievably kind. Chat, let's get some love, man. Look at these guys coming in. We got Rookie with 5 gifted members as well. Holy macaroni. 'Tis the season. Look at you guys, man. Thank you so much for support, guys. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Remember, guys, if you did get a gifted membership from Mr. Blue Crayon, Mr. 49 Whiskey, Mr. Fly with Rookie, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Huge, huge, huge no floaties, man. Appreciate you guys big time. Thank you, guys. All right, what do we got? 250 till top of drop. I think we're still planning 2.6 into Phoenix. Yeah, winds are 300 at 4, so we're still planning 2.6, and then parking down at Phoenix. Pardon me. Parking down in Phoenix is going to be right here, Terminal 3. This is where I was too. This is where Air Canada and United out of here.
Approach 120.35. We'll see him. 120.35.
I think that's where Porter flies into too, Terminal 3. Vegas heat you get used to sometimes. You get nice breezes, dude. When we were there for Flight Sim Expo, holy macaroni, dude. That shit was insane. I don't think anything could prepare me for that heat. It was just crazy, man. Like, it wasn't bad because I landed at like midnight, so like it wasn't too hot. But man, will you buy the FS Labs A321? Honestly, I'm just gonna wait for the Neo. I'm not really interested in other CEO Airbus. We have so many already, man. I'm waiting for the A321 Neo. I will probably purchase, unless we hear something from Phoenix and they plan on doing that. But yeah, I'll take the A321 Neo. Not so interested in the 321 CEO. I live both down south and up north. I much prefer the cold to the extreme heat. At least I can put a coat on. Nothing you can do when it's hot. I mean, you're not wrong there, Zachary. I think Phoenix is doing a Dash 8 next. No, because we've got who do we have doing the Dash 8? The guys that do it in P3D and FSX. I forget their name. Even V1 isn't flying the FS Labs. It's just, we just don't need it, Will. We just don't need it, man. Everything that we could want, we already have in the Phoenix and we've had for a while. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems very late to the party. They release an aircraft 3 weeks after the next simulator is already out, so I don't know. Yeah. Yes, Majestic. Thank you, Slur. Majestic. I couldn't think of their name. Captain Austin, thank you very much for the $1 donation, my friend. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Truly do appreciate that. We want the Q4. Yes, we do. Yes, they 100% should have done the Neo first. Absolutely. Thank you again, Captain Austin, your very first super chat here on the live stream. Thank you for your support to the channel, man. Appreciate you. Got Blue Crayon dropping another 5 gifted members. Holy macaroni. Huge no floaties to you, Blue Crayon. Thank you very, very much for support, man. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my amigo. Do you like trains?
United 1356, Denver Center.
Depends what kind of trains.
With you, United 1356. United 1356, what's your current Mach number? Mach .81 is our current Mach number for United 1356. So it's 3282, what's your current Mach number?
Currently .79, so it's 3282.
Delta 446, what's your Mach number? 89.
I like turtles. Too wicked, 23 months.
9?
Huge no floaties to you, man.
0.890, Delta 446. Delta 446, roger, reduced, Mach 8.3. Mach 8.3, Delta 446.
23 months, 1 more month. Tell them your Mach number is .780, like I kept saying. You kept saying Mach 70. You weren't saying 780. You were saying 70. And that's why they were like, wait, why are you going so slow? Thank you, Too Wicked. Appreciate you, my friends. I don't mind trains at all. I like trains.
Evening, class name, flight level 430.
430, flex jet sergeant.
I can't wait to see what you're going to be like next year, Mopar. I think we mandatory a month before World Flight 2025. You're on VATSIM doing some flights. Mach 7. Just gonna drop the point. Just Mach 7. PMGG just launched a fix for the 777-300 ER cargo door issue. There you go. Yeah, they updated it.
Just checking in on that clearance there.
I did hear about that. What the fuck kind of music is playing right now? Get out of here.
Just 47, 74.
We'll see. I don't feel like buying a monitor. What do you mean? What'd you do to your monitor? You broke your monitor, or are you saying you need a second monitor? You've been wondering about the music for a while? Apologies. I don't know what the fuck that song was. That was like some like holy gospel church shit. We don't do that around here. Bomb Tech, 21 months, 3 months till 2 years. My man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support. 21 months. So close. So close. Colorado Springs to Denver.
15, Denver Center, good evening, Clinton, request number 2, stand by.
Me on VATSIM equals fist into monitor. No, it won't. Remember that we were in an event. We were in a ridiculously busy event. Most VATSIM flights that you're going to do are a walk in the park, man. Simple. A breeze, if you will.
Yeah,
Lunar, this is Microsoft 2020 in the iFly MAX8.
So we're fine with going out. We've got the fuel to do so.
Yeah, your first experience on VATSIM going into World Flight, where there's literally 100 airplanes on the ground.
Different routing that would get you in closer, and we can establish you in on the downwind. That's no problem.
All right, yeah, let's do that if it's not too much trouble to ask.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's what we're here for.
It's just talking to people? I mean, it's just reading things back, right?
Yes, sir.
At 1001, contact
Feeded by the fire hose.
Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
You're not wrong.
2035, United 1001, thanks for the service, good night.
It's easy as Masala Mama Habibi. Dude, we had some fun,
Center
man.
132.8, good night.
328, United 643, have a nice night yourself.
Albuquerque's online. Ooh. 32.8, chat. We may have full ATC into phonics tonight. 32.8.
Denver Center, good evening, United 782, 12,000 for 230.
Do you have any good Hong Kong and Riyadh scenery? There's a new Hong Kong that just came out. Yep, it's very nice.
Flight level 35.
And Riyadh, I think we have a payware for Riyadh. Return on this? No, just the one flight tonight, bag. Just the one flight, man. Started doing VATSIM flight before I had my pilot's license, and it was pretty easy, a lot better now that I have my ratings. It's very simple. Absolutely, Bookround. Yeah.
Canada 772, Minneapolis Center offline.
Yeah, I've got the iFly 73 Max and P3D, but can't figure out how to load it cold and dark. Any tips? It should be loading in cold and dark, shouldn't it be? You may have to save a panel state. So you may have to put the aircraft cold and dark and then save a panel state. I'm not quite sure, though, for P3D. I don't know what's different. Phonics and autopilote, or whatever you said earlier. Yes. Ben's doing LAX. Was my first ever VATSIM controller. Man, he's such a good controller too. Sorry, I couldn't offer more help than that, Thomas. Can't find the settings in the FMS. Is it? Maybe it's in the tablet somewhere. It's got to be in the tablet.
November Echo.
I don't know where, but probably in the tablet. If I was a betting man.
Lufsy, Lima, Uniform, Foxtrot, Sierra, Echo, Jeffel, Juliet, Echo, Foxtrot, Echo.
Yeah, looks like we're fully covered, Jack.
Maintain 16,000 departures with me. squawk.
Sounds like they're doing 25 right, 25 left. We're going to request 26, obviously, but shouldn't be a problem. Arrivals from the north expect visual approach runway 26. Never mind. That's exactly what we're going to do.
JetBlue, direct 160 initial climb, and then departures with 4377 in the box, cover 4774.
So 4774 confirmed squawk 4.
P3D, you have to tell it what state to load in before you load into the sim itself. So where you select the plane to use it, it should be in there. Been a while since I used P3D, but I think that's how. There you go. If you're still here, Thomas. I got roll the trucks all the time when I flew on VATSIM. Uh-oh.
17 left for your departure, and advise when ready to taxi.
Hey, that's ATIS.
Alright,
Sir.
3001 for altimeter, appreciate that, and we'll expect 17 left, call for taxi, Tower 4774.
1715, clearance ready for
On one of my last VATSIM flights, I was flying with a friend, and they went offline, and I'm on the arrival and about to go into the ILS and the LAX. Oof.
Airport as filed, maintain 16,000.
Dinner time was calling.
5166.
Yeah, 1715, clear to the Denver airport as filed, maintain 16,000, squawk 5166, departure view.
What in the hell kind of music is going on tonight? We need to get this off.
And you can expect 17 left for your departure, bus ready taxi.
We're putting Christmas tunes on, chat.
Expect 17 left, and we'll guide ready for taxi.
Mom, dinner's ready. I remember those times, man. You don't mess around, dude. When Mom says dinner's ready, let's go. We ain't messing about.
1385, contact Denver, approach 120.35. Good night.
Forward approach on
We all remember those days. Belly flop to 7-3 into Atlanta on FS9. Never been back on VATSIM since. Jesus. Well, I feel like you've learned a lot since then. The very last flight I did on VATSIM was Phoenix. Albuquerque Center came on as I vacated the runway in Albuquerque and sent me a contact me. Uh-oh. Contact me for taxi. Waiting on that same message for them tacos. What's up, Cap? Is there going to be a second leg? No second leg. No, just one leg tonight, man, on these Thursday evening streams. Just the one leg tonight. Next flight's going to be on Saturday, and we're going to be in the Iceland Air 737 MAX8 going from Reykjavik to Toronto. I think that this is our first time doing Iceland Air ops.
Yeah, 594, contact Albuquerque
Pretty
Center
sure.
132.8, so long.
32.8, thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon, United 594. See ya. Any SIAs? Nope, no SIA. All right.
We'd actually like to request the ILS 26.
Any streams on the Thrustmaster channel anytime soon? I don't think so, Blue Crayon. I don't think so, man. Something got messed up with their streaming setup, and I don't think they've been able to figure it out. So I don't think so. If there is going to be any, it's probably going to be into the new year at some point. The LX story was SoCal went right, off right as I was about to be vectored to the ILS-2, immediately went to Unicom. Damn.
Mach .78, almost riding the barber pole though.
Yes, you're right, Bomb Tech. We flew the 7.5. You're 100% correct. Yep. I forgot that they had 7.5s. It's going to be our first MAX flight. What time is the stream on Saturday? Same time as always, 12 p.m. noon Eastern. You can put exclamation point schedule in chat. Would you pick the Aerosoft or Captain Scam as the #1 worst? I group Captain Sim, Latin VFR, and Breedoc. They're kind of all together, man. And I'm sure there's more, but I kind of group them all together. I don't really have like they're the worst. They're all bad and kind of money grabbers. Albuquerque Center, good evening. United 594, flight level 340.
United 594, Albuquerque Center, welcome. Information Bravo current.
We got Bravo, thanks. Captain Scam, because they changed their name to escape their crap. True. I mean, they got to be up there. It's got to be one of the scummiest things to do. There's a few X-Plane developers that have done that as well, AJ. Who are the guys? The SSG?
594, same Mach number.
Mach .79. Please don't slow me down. Yeah, SSG rebranded themselves.
594, Mach 78 or less for me, please.
7.8 or less, no worries. Fuck. No problem, chat. We're gonna go max though. We're going 7.8, baby. All the way to 7.8.
Roger, 557 approaching runway 21.
I knew that was coming.
557 Windcom, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
You think Aerosoft is the biggest flop? I mean, as far as like what people were expecting versus what they got, yep, I could wholeheartedly agree with you that they're, yeah. The expectation versus reality when it comes to the Aerosoft 330 was quite, yeah, puzzling to say the least. Gen Z, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Cap, you coming to Morocco with me? I wish, dude. Let's go. Yalla. Sorry, I think you might slow down. Sorry, I think I made you slow down. I'm in front doing 7.8 right in the barber poles. What plane are you in? Barber poles. Has Aerosoft announced that they're developing the next plane after the 330? Well, with their government grant will, they were supposed to develop 2 airplanes. I think it was it might have just been the 330 and the 330-900, I think were the 2 airplanes, but I could be wrong. There could be another airplane attached to that. Royal Air Morocco business class. Are you paying? If you're paying, man, I'm there, dude. You tell me when and where. They didn't develop a 330. Yeah. When's the Q400? I really want to fly that. I have no clue, Matthew. But yes, I'm looking forward to that as well. I'll take the Headwind 900 over the Aerosoft 900. Yeah, for sure. Latin VFR plays mostly on people on Xbox. I mean, they all do. Latin VFR, Captain Sim, Breedoc, they all mainly develop for Xbox. Well, that's their excuse, anyways. I think it's just such a lame-ass excuse, man. Like, if you're in a position of Latin VFR or Captain Sim, like, you know, they're so easily like, oh, well, this isn't for PC simmers. This is for Xbox simmers. It's such a slap in the face. Like, it's like, well, why can't you be one of the developers that actually produces high-quality add-ons for Xbox? You're basically just coming out and being like, oh, this product isn't good enough for PC simmers, but it's good enough for the Xbox crowd. I don't know, dude. I think it's just a ploy. It's kind of silly. Yeah. Do you think Captain Sim will ever recover? No. He'll be gone in a matter of time. They'll all be gone. They won't make any money off of their, you know, their time. And right now, people still don't know better, right? And there's still a major gap in the community between PC add-ons and Xbox add-ons. We got to give it some time, and slowly but surely these guys will all be weeded out, you know what I mean? Absolutely it is, Will. 100%, man. 100%. But the problem is, Will, is most Xbox users probably don't know better, and that's where it's, you know, hey man, listen, we've all done it. I don't know about you guys, but when I was coming into the flight sim hobby, I bought some shitty airplanes as well. We've all done it. We've all been there. It's one of those unfortunate learning curves. You have to start doing your own research and figuring out, you know what I mean? Like, I remember the first add-on that I bought for X-Plane was some, dude, I can't even remember what the name of it, I think it was called AD Design, and it was an A330 for X-Plane, and I was so excited because I was like, Air Canada has A330s, I can do some real world, I can do some Air Canada ops out of Montreal, Toronto, blah, 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 blah. I bought the airplane, and it was, I can't even describe what it was like. It was that bad. And I remember from then on, it was like, okay, I just dropped $60 US. It's like, you know, you live and learn a little bit, but yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things on Xbox where they just, like I said, they have so little as far as like community contributions that are worthwhile, that kids see like a 340 and they're like, ooh, so shiny, you know? You don't know till you see what is possible. PMG 747 CD copy I picked up at London Drugs for FSX. Changed my sim view on planes. Yeah, absolutely, Brett. Absolutely, man. I was never in, like, I wasn't that hardcore. I never got that hardcore. I think, like, the most hardcore thing that I bought for FSX was Rex Textures. Do you remember that? Where you could replace all of, like, your, the asphalt. They had, like, the water. You could make the blue water around islands and stuff in the Bahamas. I think that was like one of the only add-ons that I bought for FSX back in the day. I just wasn't into it, man. I would use it maybe like once or twice a month, if that. Sometimes I'd probably go 6 months without doing a flight or anything like that. But yeah, Scott, good to see you, man. Welcome back. To be honest, with the Phoenix, for example, the Latin VFR is next to useless. Yeah, but that's the thing, and that's where Latin VFR kind of slides in, is because they don't, there is no other competition. And there's nobody doing a high-quality Airbus product or add-on for Xbox. So it's that, you know, double-edged sword, kind of. So an Xbox knew a good chunk about airplanes. Unfortunately, was limited. And at the time, PMDG wasn't out. Latin VFR just gave us variation other than the 320neo. I hear you, man. I hear you. Trust me, I do. I bought one bad 77 add-on in my early days and retired on going forward for recommendations. Yeah. Or sorry, relied on going forward for recommendations. Absolutely. Yeah. They have the Indie Builds 310 and a 320 now, at least. Correct? Yeah. Does Phoenix use Latin VFR's model, or am I losing my mind? Wait, what? No. Nobody uses Latin VFR models except Latin VFR. They're not very well done in the first place. No, Phoenix does their own stuff, man. Albuquerque Center dropped offline. Did he really? No, I got him here. 1328. Or did he just say he's logging off? 2024 crashes my PC. Pretty sure my GPU is overheating, but I don't want to replace it. Are you able to monitor temperatures? Are you able to, like, monitor your temperatures or something like that, Scott? I would suggest NZXT cam. I know everything, all the bullshit going on with NZXT right now, but NZXT is really good. You can keep an eye on your CPU and your GPU. ADC? ADC shouldn't be an issue at all. If it was running at like 90, 95, 100, I would say, yeah, something's going on. But Latin VFR models were made in Microsoft Paint. I thought they bought them, didn't they? Pretty sure Latin VFR models are ripped from somewhere else. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they buy the models like already done, and then they import the default A320neo systems, and boom, there you go. I still can't believe XP flies those Latin VFR garbage planes, man. Although I haven't seen him fly them in a long time, but it still boggles my mind. Somebody like XP would want to promote that type of stuff, man. I never understood that, especially to PC like simmers. I would say his audience is mainly PC. He doesn't anymore? Okay, good. Good. Like, I remember he used to get all excited. Remember? There was, like, people in here, they're like, oh, XP got the new Latin VFR plane before anybody else. And it's like, I don't think that's something to be proud of, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. God bless XP, though, dude. But I just don't like when people support those types of developers. And especially someone that has such like a wide audience in the flight sim market. Like XP's he's got a pretty big channel. He's got, you know, a lot of audience watching him. I just don't like when, like, you want to fly those airplanes, you want to take shit for free, cool, no problem. Take it. Just don't promote it on stream and tell people that it's good, you know what I mean? Actually flew the A321 LR from Latin VFR with a Horizon mod, but I'm still not getting it. Well, again, it's insane that you have to buy an airplane to then mod it with freeware systems to make it even flyable. That's just why. Why are you even buying the airplane in the first place if I have to go mod it to make it flyable? That just doesn't make sense. That's like buying a car without an engine in it and then having to install an engine yourself. You pay full price for a car, maybe not full price. You buy a used car, comes with no engine. Maybe the engine's not the best. Comes with no tires. You buy a car, comes with no tires. How the fuck are you going to get it home? How are you going to do anything? Guess it's cheaper than the Phoenix, so if you're cash strapped... Not by much, man. We're talking like 20 bucks, Zach.
Delta 10
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. If you're that cash strapped, you probably shouldn't be buying flight sim add-ons. I'm also just going to keep it real 100p. If you're that strapped for cash that you can't find an extra $20, Latin VFR is $16.99. Ooh, okay. So what would it cost you on the Phoenix? It would be $50 because you have to get the A320, and then it was what, an extra $30 on top or something? So I guess it is significantly more, but even then the Horizon mod is discontinued because Latin VFR didn't want to continue working with them. Yeah, it's insane. On sale from $30? Okay, so it's regularly sold at $30. So yeah, about $20 more, Will, and you can get the Phoenix. Just ask my wife for an advance of my allowance when I want a new payware plane. This guy, man. Just call it Mopar, dude? Exactly. Exactly. It's like buying a PC with no motherboard or a PC with no GPU. That's exactly it. Or no CPU. You know what I mean? The go-to way to get an extra 20 bucks is to go shovel some snow. Yeah, there you go. My opinion, it's about standards. Some people don't care much about high-end systems and textures. I mean, I understand that, aviations, and I totally get that. But I think at the same point, how long is that going to last, right? Like, I agree with you, dude. Like, at one point, I didn't care either, right? Like, I just wanted to go fly an airplane. Now, this was back in, like, the FSX days where there was freeware galore and the X-Plane days where the Zebo existed and stuff like that, so I didn't really have to spend money on add-ons. But I feel like you're going to get to a point in your flying career where you're gonna want those more high fidelity, so why not jump into it, right? Like, okay, so I get what you're saying. Like, you purchase the Latin VFR because you don't really care about systems, you don't care about textures, you don't care about that, but then you fly that and you actually start to learn those things. Let's say you start flying on VATSIM, you start learning how to read charts and LNAV and VNAV and top of climbs and top of descents and ILS frequencies and minimums and all of that you start to pick up, and then kind of you're like, wow, okay, well, I have this Latin VFR product that I don't want, but now I want this other one. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, was that for United 594?
United 594, descend via the Eagle 6, arrival runway 26 transition.
Eagle 6, runway 26 transition. Thanks, United 594.
Delta 836, descend via the Eagle 6, arrival runway 26 transition.
Turns out your plane can't do it. Well, it's exactly, yeah. Mommy, I fly big plane. With their Xbox remote. Hey William, when are we getting some high quality? It's been about 6 months now, William. What's going on over there? Mr. I'm too busy. Gets to 100K and washes his hands clean. That was your goal, right? You just wanted to spite me and every other flight sim creator. Just be honest with us, Will. It's okay. We can be honest right now. We can have a great talk. You got to 100K before everybody else, and you were like, fuck it. I don't need this shit. I know you got bored. I know that you did. There's no way that you're going to sit here and tell me that you did not get bored making the same goddamn reels every fucking day, sitting there editing them. I'd lose my shit, dude. Sorry. Maybe that's just me. But those PS4 controller landings are pretty crazy. Dude, it's insane. It's insane how well he became at doing all that stuff. I don't even know, dude. I don't know how. I'd like a good A220? Yes. Synaptic Simulations A220 is looking promising, but we don't really have any word from them. We don't know when it's coming. 67 miles. Eagle 6. What are we doing? We're going down to runway 26 transition, which means that we need to be at Jaggle above 4,000. I'm gonna go, I don't know, just 5,000, I guess, is what I'm gonna go down to. I'm sure he'll give me lower anyway, so. Anyone know when PMGG Freighter is coming to consoles? Not sure. Hopefully soon. I mean, I personally started straight with the high-end products, got the Zebo because it was free, then invested in the Tullus and other great aircraft. Absolutely. When I started taking this seriously, yeah, that's what I did as well, man. I remember when I really started wanting to take this seriously, I was in X-Plane 10 at the time, and I remember buying the Flight Factor 757, and that was like my first high fidelity add-on.
3282 Albuquerque Center, you with me?
Like, literally. Got to lock in and study. I have 5 tests tomorrow. Jesus. That was only like, I don't even know how long ago that was. Maybe 10 years ago? Probably around 10 years ago when I bought that. What would 10 years ago? That'd put us in 2014. Yeah, 2014, 2015, something like that. Ken, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well.
Albuquerque Center, Alaska 624.
I was so hyped for the 50R 380. I've flown it twice. Telling you, man. It's one of those planes, dude, where it's like, okay, yeah, it's cool to have, and I'm over it. I don't know, man. It's just not, I don't know. It's just, it's hard to come up with, like, shorter flights without running through them. You know what I mean? You've flown it 0 times, AJ? Damn. Not even once. Not even taking it out for a rip, bud. Damn. Henry is just passed out on his bed, man. Why are you in a church? Nope, this is not church music. This is Christmas music. Bought the JAR 330 and the 767 on the same day, both because of your recommendations. Nice. I mean, you know, we look back on...
Mach 80, please.
Mach 80 for United 594. Mach 80 now. All right. Execute that. Going forward. Yeah, I mean, dude, at one point, the JAR Design 330 was a great product, right? Like, again, there was no TOLIS, there was nobody else. There were no other airplanes available, right? You had the Flight Factor 7.5, the Flight Factor 7.6, you had the JAR Design 330 and the JAR Design 320. That was about it. And the Zebo, which was free, that everybody had. You know what I mean? Harry, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, JAR did the 320 Neo. That was my second ever airplane. And that was actually probably my favorite X-Plane add-on. The X-Plane add-on that I had the most hours in was probably the JAR 320 Neo. Even to this day, in all of my X-Plane hours, probably spent a good, like, at least 1,000 hours, if not more, flying the JAR 320 Neo.
United 13,
Albuquerque Center, 3282, flight level 30.
301 Awesome 330 and 350.
Or correction, Mach 78 now, please.
Mach 0.78 for United 13.
We've, we're hopefully getting the 350 by the end of the year, man. You know that voice? Uh-oh. Remember the chubbies we all had when the Flight Factor 320 came out? Dude, that thing was a massive bust, too. The brick factor, my dog. Gotta add 10 knots to the VREF, otherwise it just clunks out of the sky. What happened to JAR? I've heard so much shade thrown the way, even during the X-Plane days. Just, I don't know, man. The Mickey Mouse developer. That's the best way that I can describe it. A Mickey Mouse developer that charges full price for their add-ons, which should be more like, they're slightly better than like Latin VFR, like those things, you know?
Delta 836, Mach 78, please.
Mach 78.
The JAR served its purpose? Absolutely it did. That's what I mean. Like, they weren't... Here's the thing with JAR. It's not that they're bad products. It's just, in the last 5, 7, 10 years, products have come out that far exceed the JAR design. And JAR design has kind of stayed on the same level. You know what I mean? Like, they've never gotten better, they've never gotten worse. But they've been in the game for 15 years, 10, 15 years. And it's still the same shit. You know what I mean? And I actually think it's a lot like that with a lot of X-Plane developers. A lot of them are like older gentlemen, and they're just, you know, they don't want change. They stick to the one way because they know that it works, and that's the only way that they're going to do things. You know what I mean? Do they still develop? I mean, they put out a 340 the same week that TOLIS put out a 340. I think everybody that wanted a 340 in X-Plane bought the Tolus 340, and I don't know what they plan on doing anyways, but yeah, at least Tolus is starting to update their planes. There you go. Good news. I love how everybody was super excited about the 330 that they released, and I think all the streamers did 1 to 2 streams with it, and then that was it. I haven't seen a single video of the Tolus 330 since then. I flew X-Plane 11 on a laptop with a 1060. My first build flying X-Plane was an i7 4790K paired with a 970. And then I kept the same build and I put a 1080 Ti in it. That thing lasted me for like, I don't know, man, 6-7 years I used that PC. Oh man, the Q4 XP is probably one of the best add-ons ever made for X-Plane. The FlyJSim Q400, as far as like flight model, system depth, accuracy, it's probably by far one of the best add-ons for X-Plane. Yeah. Those 1080 Ti's were straight workhorses. Dude, I remember going from the 970 to the 1080 Ti and being like, wow. You know? I paid $1,100 for it, Bomb Tech. I paid $1,100. Tax plus tax came to like $1,200 and something. I sold, after about 6 or 7 years of using the 1080 Ti, I sold it to a gentleman who was SLI. He wanted to get an SLI. He had a 1080 Ti already, and he wanted to SLI it, because the 1080 Ti's were one of the last GPUs that you could SLI. Anyways, I ended up selling it for $900. $900 after about 6 or 7 years, which is insane. Goes to show you just how much people prized the 1080 Ti, man. And then with the 1080 Ti, I bought the 3080. I jumped from the 1080 Ti to the 3080, and that was a massive improvement as well. It paid for itself? Oh, absolutely, dude. I was streaming then too, so yeah, absolutely it did. 1080 Ti is still viable today? I'm sure it would be, especially like 1920 by 1080 gaming, stuff like that. I'm sure it would be. Yeah.
United 1356 ascend via the Eagle 6 arrival runway 26 transition.
Zachary, it was right at the beginning of COVID in 2020. So I don't know if that was when the mining craze was going on, but it was in 2020. That's when I sold it.
Delta 446 ascend via the Eagle 6 arrival runway 26 transition.
Ascend via the Eagle 6 runway 26 transition.
Correct, Jonas. Yeah, correct.
Southwest 3282 Albuquerque Center, are you with me?
Southwest 3282 here.
2 weeks ago, you got a Ryzen 9 9950X. Performance is very good. Nice. Very good. Very good CPU.
And we got Bravo. Thank you.
Alaska 632, fly heading 080, descend and maintain at 5,000.
Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're looking for 200 likes on today's evening stream. If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. I think I see the lights of Phoenix right over here. You guys see that? I believe that is Phoenix.
Up, I can't hear you.
Up there in front of us. There goes descent, friends.
Sorry about that.
So seatbelt sign's going to go on. We're going to keep Mach 0.80 on the descent for him. That's what he requested. So we'll keep our speed up. Think I might test out the HUD on approach into Phoenix? You're brave. I can't land with a HUD, dude. It's way too much. Way too much for me.
Delta E36 Mach 7.
What do you want to talk about, RB211? I find it way too distracting. Upgrading from the 7600X3D to a 4070 Ti from a 3060. Nice. Very good. What are the pros and what are the pros of this plane? Is it good to hand fly? Oh, it's incredible, Daniel. Yeah, we hand flew it up to almost 18,000 feet on the departure. Yeah, it feels great. You want to not be hated. Okay, well, stop trolling, number one. I feel like it's been at least weeks now where I've told you to just step away from the keyboard. If you can't find anything, you know, proper to say, just walk away from the keyboard, man. You used to be super chill, dude. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. You used to act normal. You used to be normal. I don't know what happened, dude. I don't know. I don't know if you started hanging out with some new people. You're trying to impress new people. You think you're being funny. I don't know, man. I don't know. But as I've said, man, I'm a super chill person. You know that. Super chill, super laid back. So just chill out, man. If I really hated you, you wouldn't be able to chat in my streams. I've already mentioned. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You've been here for a long time. I recognized your name from years ago when I was streaming. So I don't, like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't really know. So, yeah.
Oh, we got the fuel inside 632.
Alaska 632, clear to visual runway 26.
Clear for the visual runway 26.
Right, dog. Canadian Flight Simmer, welcome business class, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, dude. Welcome up our newest member friends, Canadian Flight Simmer, up in business class with us. Thank you, man. Can you post a pic of your credit card, please? Yeah, do you want the front and back, Bomb Tech? The front and back? DZ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well, man. Jonathan, rocking the Air Canada tail as his profile picture. I love it. Welcome to business class as well, my friend. Huge no floaties to you guys. 2 new members. Let's get some love for Canadian Flight Simmer and Jonathan. Jonathan, do you want me to try and pronounce your last name? I'm probably going to butcher it, and I don't want to offend you. So I'm just going to call you Jonathan. Hold on. I'm gonna try and say this in my head. Matthew Dacus. I got it. Matthew Dacus. Please tell me that that's correct. Don't forget the 3-digit CVC code. Yeah, that's why I said, does he want the front and the back? You want the American Express black card? The no limit one? That's a dangerous card. Shouldn't be giving that away. Can't give you that one. He goes, laugh my ass off, close enough. All right, we got it. I have the MX Platinum Reserve. I think that's what it is. Platinum Reserve card? I think. Tap pass. You can tap it, yeah. I have a credit card. I have a debit card. Oh, he says I have a debit card. Gap, what have you heard about the FS Labs so far? Any good? Better than the fly-by-wire? I have no clue, Shaq. I've heard good things about the FS Labs. It's like I mentioned, man. It's just one of the, like, the last thing I need is another Airbus airplane. I have so many Airbuses in this sim, man. The last thing I need is another A321 or A320 family. I really think if FS Labs wanted to be successful, they should have pushed the Neo first. That's my opinion. I think they would have done a lot better if they put the Neo out first and then released the CEO. Right? But who knows? Them tacos slapped hard. I want tacos now, dude. I haven't had dinner yet. My neighbor said, oh, there's this new barbecue place that opened up. I'm going to go get some food. Do you want something? And then he sent me the menu and I was like, oh, dude, this looks incredible. Yeah, pick me up this. I'll give you, you know, I'll hit you up with a e-transfer, debit transfer or something. Yeah, W neighbor. Texts me back and goes, they don't deliver and I'm not driving.
Delta 836, 30 degrees to the left, please.
So he bailed. Fuck. So now I don't know what I'm doing for now. How do you feel about FS Labs history? Is it worth it? You've likely covered already? Yeah, that's up to you, Mr. Holder. I mean, they don't have a shining past, do they? They really don't. I mean, I guess 49 whiskey. Yeah, you're right, but... Depends. Did you hear that FS Labs kind of attacked Phoenix and they don't even have a cabin? I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it's kind of crazy, dude.
Descend via the Eagle 6
Hey,
with 26
I would have crashed out if my neighbor pulled that. Kids taught me that phrase too. Yeah, they were installing malware on people's computers. And they justified it by saying, well, if they're stealing from us, we're stealing from them. That was their literal justification for installing malware on people's PCs. Like, bro, come on. Listen, it's flight sim, dude. Like, flight sim piracy has been around for ages. I remember one of the first guys that I got into, like when I got into this hobby, I remember this guy, his name was Justin. I think his name was Justin. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. His name was Justin, and this guy, like something would come out, and he would send me a link, and he'd be like, here you go, here's a new scenery. And I always, like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know, like, you know, what was what. I didn't know, like, what pirating is. I wasn't, you know, as well versed as I am now. And I remember always just being like, how the hell does this guy afford all of this stuff? I can already see myself becoming a Boeing 747 sim pilot in the sim soon when the PMGG 74 comes out. Yes, I think we're going to be waiting a while, but hopefully in 2025 we get it. Just checked, even Orbex isn't selling Phoenix anymore. It's because of that thing that happened? Yes, correct. Yeah. Maybe that guy got the stuff from BM World. Yeah, maybe. It's crazy that like you can't purchase any of their products. They literally got canceled. Pretty wild. Naive would have been a great term to use there. Exactly, yes. I just didn't understand how it all worked. Yeah. All right, we're maintaining restrictions. 260 at Eagle, above 18,000. We're 260 and 20,000. We just passed Eagle. We're direct Homer. We need to be below 17,000 at Homer at 250 knots.
Transponder squawk 3137.
We're good. Music is fire. It is. Christmas tunes. 'Tis the season. We're what, 2 weeks away, chat? 2 weeks from Christmas? Yeah, we are. Less than 2 weeks. 13 days. Daruv, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. BM World is most likely not the only company doing this foolish behavior. They're just only ones that have been caught. Yeah, well, the guy's pretty stupid, man. I don't know. Like I've always said, man. I can't control the internet. I can't police the internet. I know about these websites, obviously, as a flight sim content creator.
643, resume normal speed.
I know that these all exist, but yeah. Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Absolutely love Christmas. Trying so hard to be present this year and enjoy my kids in the season. There you go, man. Put down the Mary Jane.
26 Bravo.
You gap after patch 3, my sim freezes and is an utter mess. Multiple crashes. Do you recommend Revo uninstall to completely delete and reinstall? Could, yeah. You could.
Alaska 632 Bravo Sierra Delta to the gate.
Bravo Sierra.
How did Delta Force go this evening, Joe B?
That is 594, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed. Do you want published speeds on the star? 594?
Affirm.
Thank you.
Albuquerque, Crystal Air 8.
Well, maybe not put it down, Rydog. Maybe just, you know, a few less puffs here and there. Hot and cold, got rolled a couple times, but just extracted with a pretty fat hull. Nice. How many kills did Brad get? None? Did he sit in a corner with a bandage out in case he got shot? That's what he was doing last night. He sat in a corner while I got my pineapple pushed in. What song is this? This is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Lo-fi. You put on a karaoke version of Band-Aid that they do in the Christmas, as it's my favorite Christmas track. No. No. Nobody wants to hear me sing. I can promise you that. 258 on the course heading. 258. Actually, we should do our Barrow. 258 is set. What is Barrow? Weather. Barrow is... I'm just going to go Metar. Winds are calm. 2988 on the Barrow. 2988. Set it. Good. 258 set here on the backup. 258 is set. And then minimums. Minimums will be 1385. 1385. Barrow. 1385. They play 24 hours of the movie A Christmas Story in Canada on Christmas Eve. I don't think 24 hours of it. But yes, they do like the local... They do all kinds of Christmas stuff. Yeah. I think they mean just an instrumental version, not that you would sing karaoke. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Whatever is available on the playlist that I'm playing, that's what we're playing. All I want for Christmas is you? I don't know about that. You want a spicy Canadian?
Delta 836, speed restriction 250, please.
It's called instrumental, not karaoke. My apologies.
Coder at or above 4,000. At coder cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Alright, at coder cleared 26 approach. What's the heading again for United 643?
United 643 190.
God, dude, I hate this plane. Takes so long to scroll up your barrel minimums. Oh, I wish you could like drag it.
5,000.
No. 1385. What's your favorite poutine place in Ottawa? Tough call, dude. I mean, I'm probably not even going in Ottawa. I'm probably driving across the bridge into Quebec and getting like a proper poutine in Ottawa. I don't know, man. I'd have to... it's been so long since I've had a poutine in Ottawa.
Right turn heading 250. They're trying to maintain 8,000.
All right, 1385. I believe that was our minimums. Yes, 1385. Set and checked. Barrows in. Frequencies 11175 and course heading is selected. We are descending down to 6,000 feet. Good. I heard there's a good place in Carp for poutine. Maybe. Wouldn't doubt it. I mean, honestly, Daruv, any side of the road chip truck, any stand on the side of the road is probably going to be the best. Anybody that's also making their own fries, not just doing frozen fries, you know? No frozen fries. All right, going to get the ground spoilers out here. Going to slow us down. We have a restriction, 210 knots. Yeah, the barrel knob is slow. At least it's not Vegas where 26 left. 2269. Man, they need to make it so we can like drag it. You know what I mean? Like I should be able to just drag it to the right and it just spins super fast. Click and hold, dude, it's so long, AJ. And the click and hold seems to only work by going down. I've never seen the click and hold where it'll actually go upwards. Unless I'm missing something. You should try to change course or heading on the Learjet. It takes forever. Yeah, no. Nope. I do radar minimums 200. I mean, you could do that as well. Yeah. When the barrel mins is high, just use the radio and set 200. True? Yeah, you could do that. All right, we got to listen up here, chat.
Alaska 624, right turn heading 170.
We got to listen up.
624.
Things are going to get busy.
United 643, wind calm, runway 26, clear to land.
26, clear to land.
And I don't want to miss any calls. This controller sounds like he doesn't want to mess around tonight. So no messing around, chat. We'll pause the music after this song. About 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left. Did you like the engine sounds of this aircraft? Yes. They are fantastic.
Thank you.
They are fantastic.
624, we would like runway 26.
Parking stands here in Phoenix. We are going for... We're going for Terminal 3, so the Echo gates, I guess we're going to call. Which is nice. We're going to vacate on, hopefully, Bravo 7, maybe even Bravo 8. And just go right into the ramp. The real aircraft parked at Echo 5. So we're going to try and get Echo 5. Charlie Zulu into Echo 5. We'll see if we can get it. But somebody might already be there. Need to renew your Navigraph subscription? Yes, absolutely. Totally agree with everything you said about BREDOC, Captain Sim, and Latin VFR airplanes. Yeah, I mean, it's not, like I said, not trying to be overly negative, just being realistic of what it's like, you know?
November 2, Mike Echo, Albuquerque Center, welcome. Delta 836, to maintain 5,000.
All right, above 4, we're going to plug 4 in. Good. Not trying to be negative, not trying to put down developers, just being realistic, man. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right, we're below 10. Lights are on. Start switches. Wing lights.
Expect vectors for the visual runway 26.
We'll expect vectors for the visual 26. United 594. All right. I think the single greatest line in Christmas Story is Ralphie mentioning he become quite a connoisseur. Left turn 140 for United 594. 140. Interesting vectors, okay. Excuse me. There must be another aircraft coming in or something. Break us on.
Traffic point out, budget 12 o'clock, 9 miles, a Boeing 738 on the visual 26 for traffic in sight. Delta 836, follow that traffic, clear the visual approach on the 26, number 3. Alaska 624, wind calm, runway 26, clear land number 2.
26 land, or land runway 26, number 2, 624.
Sim sounds up.
Yeah,
there's the
maintain 5,000.
5,000, United 594. Right, 5,000. There's the traffic we're going to be following in. I was wondering why he broke us off, but that is exactly why. Good ATC. The airport's right over there. I hear Mr. Henry walking around. Henry! What are you doing? Come say hi? Come here. Come say hi to chat. Come on.
735, Albuquerque Center, right now.
Come on. Come on. Good boy.
594 traffic point out, about your 3 o'clock, 4 miles, a A321, about 5,000 foot traffic in sight.
We got the traffic in sight, United 594.
United 594, follow that traffic, maintain visual separation through the visual runway 26, number 4.
All right, we'll follow that traffic, maintain visual separation, number 4, United 594. Henry! Who's the nicest boy? Oh, yes, Mr. Henry. You're out of the camera. They can't see you. Come this way. Come here. Oh.
JetBlue 735 air contact, 93 miles northeast of the Panhandle, or correction, the Dalhart.
All right, let's arm localizer. 5,000 feet. I'm going to go like 500 feet per minute. Visual separation, I'm going to go 190 on the speed. We're going to go flaps 5 degrees. Distracted pilot. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to roll this back 180.
Yeah, 643, taxi to gate via Bravo, Charlie, or
we're very close. I'm gonna slow up down all the way down to 170.
Gate turn Tango Delta, United 643.
Classic moment right there. What was that with little Henry? He knows his value. No snacks, no cam time. Exactly. We're out of snacks. I'm gonna go get him some tomorrow. We're going to.
624. What's that gate number?
We're going to the pet store. We're bringing him to the pet store tomorrow. So.
All right, Alaska 624. I'll get you there.
All right, visual separation. I think we should be good as long as he doesn't go too slow.
Wind calm, runway 26, clear to land
Should be
number 2.
fine. Talking about the the Hoosier VOR. That is a classic one.
Wind calm, runway 26, clear to land number 3.
26 clear land number 3, United 594. What's the speed for the guy in front, you know?
Delta 836, what's your speed right now?
I'm looking at 145 knots.
Delta 836, 180 or greater until about a 2-mile final.
80 or greater, 2 miles.
All right, so he's doing 180 or greater. We're going to be fine. I'm going to bug up 160, and we should be fine with that. I'm going to go flaps 10. I know it's a little bit rare, but we'll go flaps 10.
Information Bravo, Mike 3,
right.
ready to taxi.
The Hoosier is my favorite moment. Man, the guy was just spicy for no reason. No reason. Glide slope captured, that was my fault. That's a little bit of an aggressive glide slope capture. My apologies, I just caught that. I don't know why it so aggressively captured that though. But okay, no problem. Yeah, you're figuring your trim out there, aren't you? You got yourself all out of whack. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Chat, should we hand fly the approach from here?
624.
Should we hand fly? Everybody put your hand up in chat. I'm going to assume you're all voting for hand flying, so let's hand fly this bad boy. Shades are off. Right, my airplane. Good, my throttles. Good, cool. Going to keep 160 for now.
I forgot about you, just stand by.
All right, let's go to the overhead. Let's just get all of our lights on right now so we don't have to worry about any of this. We'll dim those as well. Good. All right. Let's go down here. I'm going to turn you down right about there. Good. All right. Sweet. Looking good. Get our sounds up. Wait for the 2,500 foot call out, then we'll drop the gear and get fully configured. What was our VAP speed again? I didn't select one. No problem. 148 on the VAP speed. 148. Somebody was asking earlier, how is this airplane to hand fly? It is really nice. 2,500. Gear down. Flaps 15 degrees. Nasty crosswind right now, too. Alrighty, 148 on our VAP speed.
643. Do you want to just park there?
Let's go flaps 25 degrees.
We were going to go Echo 9.
Yeah, 643, not a problem.
Alright, and let's go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today. Fully configured. Just shy of 5 miles. Looking good, chat. Looking good. Plane feels great. Gonna get a little bit of down trim in. Good. Love how this aircraft feels in the sim, man. Alright, chat, no smashy smashy. Oh, replay, thank you. Recording. Running another leg after this? No, dude, I haven't even had dinner yet, man. I'm finishing up here. I'm going to take Henry for a walk, and I'm going to make some dinner, man. I don't think I'll have time. Not before you go to bed. Have you ever crashed? Yes, but very rarely. I think we have 2 or 3 crashes on the channel. Beautiful approach, chat. Bang on glide slope. 1,000 feet. Sounds are up. Enjoy.
Yeah, 1720 up for center well.
American 820 holding short.
No winds. Should equal a butter, chat. I actually suck landing with no winds, to be honest with you.
American 18 for purchase American 820 traffic on the 2-mile final on the parallel on the north side. Wind calm runway 25 right there takeoff.
Takeoff 25 right, American 820.
Guys, 1356, field at shore, about your 10 o'clock.
400.
We've got the field.
Alright, we're flying Pappies from here.
Guys, 1356, clear the visual, runway 26.
Approach 300. Minimum.
Low, continue. Don't go chasing glide slope, just subtle
200.
adjustments.
Glide slow.
Don't worry about you, we're fine.
At your 12 o'clock 9 miles, a United 737, about
100.
report traffic site.
We got traffic Delta 4%.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Approach runway 26.
Clear for the visual approach of maintain visual separation.
Nose down gently, reversers are out. Decelerating. Knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Phoenix. Manual brakes. Sheesh. That was a good one, chat.
Okay, 594, welcome to Phoenix, section left when able. What gate number do you present?
Left when able, and we're looking for Echo 5, please.
Okay, 594, taxi gate via Charlie, Tango Delta.
Charlie Tango Delta. Thanks for ATC, man. You have yourself a great night.
You too.
Alrighty, amigos. Welcome down to Phoenix. That was a gorgeous landing.
Yeah,
wow.
That's my bad. If you Charlie to the ramp, it'll be on your right hand side here. Come up.
Gorgeous landing. Upstairs. Dome lights so I can see what I'm doing. Landing lights off.
Okay, 594. It's actually going to be coming up on your right.
Strobe
here.
lights
Charlie's on the ramp today.
off. Charlie, did I turn on the wrong taxiway? My bad, man. I'm on Bravo, aren't I? You want me to go Charlie and then Tango, you said? Or Zulu?
Charlie, coming up here on your right. You'll see it.
Okay, thanks.
Delta 836. What gate number do you have?
We have...
Alright, here's Charlie.
Right, Delta 836 for the Fox terminal.
Spool up the APU, start switches off, strobe lights are off. Everything is off. We're looking good. Cool. Let's clean up our ground spoilers. Let's clean up our flaps.
American 820, radar contact, say altitude.
4,000, American 820.
American 820, climb maintain flight level 280.
Climb maintain flight level 280, American
Enough butter there to give the whole city type 2 diabetes.
Wind calm, runway 26, clear to land.
That was a good one.
Clear ramp, land, runway 26, United 3236.
That was a good one. Right, we're looking for Echo 5. Echo gates and 5. No. We are United. Good. All right, Echo 5 is going to be right turn Zulu. Echo 5. Good. Runway turnoffs can come off. Good.
November 2, Mike, Echo descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26 transition.
Eagle 626.
I'm just going to turn the APU off, chat, because we can't spool down the engines anyways if we want to do our replay. Speaking of replay, let's stop the recording. That was gorgeous, chat. We hand flew that in from about 3,000 feet. This airplane is phenomenal. Absolutely love flying this aircraft. All right, this is going to be our right turn here onto Zulu. I am very excited for our flight on Saturday, chat. Remember, we are doing a long haul. If any of you own this aircraft and you're looking to do a nice flight this weekend, come and check out the stream. We're going to be flying from Reykjavik to Toronto. Real world Iceland air ops. Should be fantastic. I think this is us here, Echo 5. Yeah, I think this is us, Echo 5. Should be. Yeah, there's Echo 5. Very cool. Which chart is that you just looked at? That's Navigraph with the new update. You can zoom all the way in. So it's just Navigraph like the regular map like this, but you can zoom in now, and they have like full ground charts. It's absolutely amazing. It's very handy. It's going to be fun at what time? Same time as usual, noon Eastern, 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Flight time today, 1 hour and 31 minutes. Chat, we were scheduled at 1 hour and 35 minutes. We're 4 minutes early. Wonderful. Taxi lights go off. Don't need to blind anybody. Great flight, my friends. Great flight. Thank you for the suggestion. I can't remember who suggested this. They were in chat earlier, but thank you for the suggestion. Same bat time, same bat channel. You got it. Hey, Cap, cruising in New York. Hope to fly along with you soon, King. Good to see you, man. Hopefully soon, dude. Hope someone makes scenery for Nuke Greenland now that we have a terminal and a jet-length runway is open. Yes, Harry, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Some Air Greenland 7, what do they have? A330s, I think, don't they? I know they have a bunch of Q, like, 300s and Q 200s, but, yeah. 179 likes. Oh, we definitely need some likes, chat. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, chat. If you haven't already, you enjoyed that arrival. We're going to be doing our replay here momentarily once we get parked up at the stand. Alrighty, good. Park break is going to go on for now, and we're not going to do any of the shutdown procedures because we want to watch our replay. So with that, we'll put our flaps all the way down to 30. Good. And we'll get our strobe lights back on. We'll get our wing lights back on. And all of that is good. We'll get ready here for our replay, friends. Absolute grease landing as well, chat. What was the landing rate on that one? Would they give us 92.105 G? That is buttery smooth, my amigos. Buttery smooth. All right, flaps are in position. Everything looks good. All of our lights are on. Let's hit that replay button. Good. I'll turn the sim sounds down so we don't go deaf. Good. Let me pause the replay. We'll bring it in from like right about here. Should be good. Trim, start here. Yes, resume replay. Good. Cool. Let's jump outside. Let's have a little bit of a look-see here at this bad boy. God, that looks incredible. All right, I don't know how much we're going to be able to see during the nighttime. Do you guys want me to bring the time back so we can at least see what it's like during sunset or daytime to actually judge the landing? We'll do this one landing like this, but I can always bring back the time as well so we can actually see. I don't know how much you guys can see right now. The night lighting's actually not too bad, but we're doing a return flight. We are not doing a return flight, unfortunately, no. On these Thursday evening streams, they're usually a little bit shorter. This was a longer flight, 1.5 hours. It'd probably be about the same on the way back as well. So, cut the power, 1,000 footers. Chat. That was money. That was money. All right, let me change the time. I'll roll this back here a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. We'll put it at like 5 p.m. Look at that. Watch this landing, chat. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for the continued support. All of the gifted members, all of the donation. You guys are absolutely incredible. Appreciate you guys big time, man. Thank you for the continued support. To everybody else that cannot support using a monetary value, but supports with your time, your effort, being here in streams, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody who shows their support to the channel, whatever way it may be. Appreciate you guys. You know the plan for Saturday. We're flying Reykjavik to Toronto, Iceland Air, 737 MAX 8. Going to be an incredible flight. Oh, my goodness. That may be one of the best landings we've had in quite a while, friends. Look at that, holding the nose for that aerodynamic braking. Nose down nice and gently. That may be one of the best ones we've had in a while, friends. That may be one of the best ones we've had in a while. Anyways, guys, enjoy the replays. Looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday. If you can't make it on Saturday, do not fret it. We will be live again on Sunday. Sunday, we're doing career mode. Sunday will be Microsoft 2024 career mode. And Monday, we will be in the freshly updated for Microsoft 2024, the AnyBuilds A300, doing some cargo on Monday. So a very busy weekend here coming up. 7.3 long haul on Saturday, 7.3 max long haul Saturday, career mode on Sunday, A300 on Monday. Going to be a very fun weekend and start to the week. Appreciate you guys, man. Enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a great Thursday evening. Oh, man. That may be one of the best landings we've had all year, chat. I wholeheartedly mean that. There was absolutely zero float on that, and we absolutely nailed it. What a beautiful approach. Guys, have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday for our long haul. Happy landings, my friends. See